EIV's New Year's in New York City. I'm Katie Eastman.
And I'm Fernando Ferris. Katie and I are here to bring you to the holiday hotspots you don't want to miss.
That's right, we're traveling across the city and we'll end up right back here in Times Square for the big moment as the ball drops and we bring in a new decade.
But before we celebrate the New Year's, let's actually take a look at one of New York's most popular landmarks, Central Park.
Central Park is one of New York City's most beloved locales. Every year, 25 million visitors flock to this urban oasis. Right behind me is the Bethesda Fountain. It's one of New York City's most photographed sites. But this is just one picturesque place. The entire park spans 843 acres. In this space, you can find the Central Park Zoo, strawberry fields, 6 baseball fields, 21 playgrounds, and a carousel.
This carousel is the most popular attraction here in Central Park, giving hundreds of thousands of rides each year. Part of the attraction are these horses, which are the largest handcrafted figures ever built. But it didn't always look like this. This is the 4th carousel to be built in this spot. The original structure was actually pulled by a blind horse and a mule.
We've taken you to some of Central Park's main attractions. There are still many more along the 58 miles of walking paths.
Well, it seems we have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get going.
Here at the corner of 50th and 5th lies St. Patrick's Cathedral, built in the 1800s as the heart of New York City. During the holiday season, people come from around the world to marvel at the stained glass windows and the Gothic-style architecture. The cathedral opens its doors to anyone seeking solace from the winter season.
Right down 5th Avenue, there's a new option this holiday season. Celsius Cafe, run by the Bryant Park Grill and Cafe, is a see-through restaurant only open through the winter months. Their menu offers a great variety of holiday treats such as fondue, crepes, and sticky toffees. It's also a great option to warm up after a long day skating in the park. Keep patient, lands, your stories pump. Cry she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses.
Thank you, Fernando. While it's a lovely inscription, there's so much more to know about the Statue of Liberty. The monument you see behind us here in Battery Park was a gift from the French in 1886, symbolizing friendship and our commitment to democracy. Today, she represents freedom for all who recognize her torch and crown.
Because of her iconic image, millions of people hop on the ferry to take a closer look at the statue, which is only as thick as 2 pennies. Once in the pedestal, you can see the original torch, which was removed in 1986 in celebration of the 100th anniversary. Once up in the observation deck, you can enjoy a 360-degree view of the harbor. Once the world's tallest tower, the Empire State Building soars over a quarter mile into the Manhattan sky. Today it stands as the 3rd tallest skyscraper in America. Renovations to this building are ongoing as they try to make it more eco-friendly for the decades to come.
Open 365 days a year, the Empire State Building has something for everyone. Take a virtual trip on the New York Sky Ride. It's a simulated helicopter experience. You can also view numerous art displays and a tribute to the movie King Kong in the lobby.
But the best view of the city can be seen from the 86th floor observatory, which is where we're headed right now. There's a lot of stairs.
Thank God we didn't have to walk all 86 floors. Imagine that. How many ones from? The observatory. We're here.
I'm trying to name the famous landmarks.
Fernando and I have realized we need a lesson in geography of New York City.
We're so high, it's really fun.
They look like toy cars. Double the price.
We're coming here to the Empire State Building. Definitely try to ride an express bus. It's secret.
So, of course, at the end of every big sightseeing tour, there's a gift store. Holidays in New York City yet until you've seen the window displays. Each year, every major department store unveils their take on the holiday season through elaborate scenes and decorations.
Top of the list are Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, and Bergdorf Goodman.
My favorites are the ones that display classic holiday tales.
I just like looking at the fashion that's coming this new year. Nothing says happy holidays like Rockefeller Center. From the tree to the ice skating ring, this is the epitome of the Christmas celebration in New York City. Part of the tradition begins with the scouting of the perfect tree. Every year, representatives of Rockefeller Center travel across the country by helicopter in order to find the perfect Christmas tree.
And after the tree is lit, it's time to hit the rink. When visiting this winter wonderland, make sure to arrive early because reservations aren't offered. But don't worry, waiting in line is all a part of the experience. Budget, Bryant Park offers a less expensive option. Admission is free, you only have to pay to rent your skates.
And I'm actually trying to do this. Katie's gonna try to teach me, but I'm not good at it, as you can see. So let's see how it goes. It should be fun.
Ready?
We'll be right back.
Oh god. Alright. Good! Oh my gosh, Fernando! Yay!
How did this happen?
It's only 2 o'clock, but as you can see, there are already huge crowds gathering, preparing for what's to come.
And despite the snow, people have been arriving here since early this morning, and a few brave souls even got here last night in order to stake out their spot.
We'll be back later tonight bringing you all the festivities going on right here as we count down to 2010. Rain is coming
hit the 2-hour mark, and people here can't wait for the moment the countdown begins. Happy New Year's, everyone! We've given you a glimpse of what the city has to offer this holiday season. Now we're out to celebrate this new year, 2010.
Thank you for watching EIV's New Year's in New York. See you next time.
Up to you, New York, New York. It's a parade. In a city that never sleeps, and find that I'm number one, top of the